message. It's playing Fortnite. Got a message today. Had to grab a piece of scrap paper. And the song that was coming in is Praying by Kesha. And all of a sudden, I started to hear certain words. I heard backstabbed, you being dumbed down, couldn't be yourself, you needed to realize your freedom of being yourself and being okay with being yourself, and knowing that if others around you were not accepting of who you are, that was you in the position of dumbing yourself down to be around that person. Pain. A lot of pain that you faced alone. There wasn't really anybody else understanding or even really knowing that this was happening to you. You were not even aware of this at first. I'm going to start with an animal oracle to see. Yeah, and then the song starts with, well, you almost had me fooled, told me that I was nothing without you. But after everything you've done, I can thank you for how strong I have become. You brought the flames and you put me through hell. I had to learn how to fight for myself, and we both know all the truth I could tell. I'll just say this, is I wish you farewell. Oh. This is a very emotional reading. Butterfly. The soul. That's our footing for the reading. Allowing your wings to come out. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. You even though you have been completely disappointed and pretty much thrown aloof in this situation, because the person, you and this person were close. And as you started to learn who you are and connect with yourself and start connecting with higher power of what you feel connected with, you still, no matter how dumbed down you had to bring yourself, you were still giving. Still. Even though you weren't getting the same type of interaction and affection in return. And with the Four of Cups here, it almost comes off as control. A lot of control. This person has a control issue. And you in particular, they don't have that control anymore. And that's why things are blowing up. Truth. For you, you see the truth. You became aware that you're being treated that way. You are aware now that you keep putting out an energy, a good energy to this person, and it's not coming back in return. It's not the same type of energy. It's almost fake. It's a facade. But now you know the truth. But the issue is that nobody else seems to see it. Nobody else sees it. What else does this say? I hope you're somewhere praying. I hope your soul is changing. I hope you find your peace falling on your knees praying. And that's the whole thing here. You've leveled up with every aspect within your life, especially with yourself. And while you are working on yourself and embracing the light that you have, the things that make you, you, as that started to become brighter and bigger, that person became more and more defensible. And it's weird, like I can't pinpoint exactly why, other than you reached a point in your life that you were ready to grow. You were ready to change. You were ready to do what you had to do to make those changes. This person sees nothing wrong with who they are, how they treat people, the expectations that they have of others, but they can't own up to having the same in return when it comes to that. Like they expect people to treat them a certain way, but they can't bring themselves to treat people that way. It's so weird. It's like a very weird, like, don't want to be around it kind of energy, to be honest, because I see masks. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing masks. It's like this person pretends, depending on who they're around, and continues, they pretend their personality. But ultimately, in the long run, that personality is always, they have to come off as if they have all their shit together. They have all their stuff together, that kind of like type. That's the only way that I can explain it. It's a very like itchy, it's not a good energy. It's really not. But you have stepped away from that, and you're focusing on your life, on your foundation, on what you're trying to build within yourself and for yourself. And again, by you doing this, it was like a trigger. It was a trigger. The energy is just, I don't know. Well, Spirit wants you to know, because I wrote it down. By you releasing your connection with this person because they can't accept you for who and what you are in this moment in your life, this is a form of freedom for you. Because you are no longer stepping on eggshells whenever this person is around, or even when it comes down to, like, you can hear their name and it doesn't faze you anymore. It used to, but it's starting to fade away. Why? Because Spirit is letting you know, let them do the work, okay? Do not look for revenge. Do not look for revenge. Revenge comes to the ones who are deserving of it. If somebody intentionally goes out of their way to harm someone in any way, and there's no legitimate reason to back that up, it will come for them. No matter what.